You know, that spirit that Marlin put in this event, the whole purpose for the event is for the love of the trail and to give back to the trail and to our customers in the community. It's here. You can feel it. And all these people who come by, giving their condolences for Marlin, that's the spirit. That's why this event exists. That's what drives and keeps this event such a successful, fun event. And people drive from all across the country, from out of the country, just to come to this event. Marlin is definitely the most selfless man I know. He's a guy who just puts others way ahead of himself. And he completely goes out of his way. It doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, and back then it was super rare, or you would never hear someone who had a welder on the trail. And Marlin would always be that guy to help weld and repair people on the trail.
2X t-shirt, right? Okay. So I say it's gonna cost you $18. He goes, $18? I'll give you 20. I said, no, so it's be 18. So I'd weld on his Jeep, fix it all up. I'd go in the back of my truck and grab a Marlin Crawler shirt with a big turtle on the back, hand it to this man. He'd pull that shirt off, put that shirt on right now. Here's this fine Jeeping man that knows everything with a Marlin Crawler.
And so through that, he just was a natural progression to just want to help others. And he's always been that kind of a guy, putting others way ahead of himself. And that's definitely the thing I cherish and learn the most from my father.
A lot of times when I started Marlin Crawler, I didn't have a big budget. I'd go out, weld on Jeeps, lots of broken rigs. That's how I started Marlin Crawler. Didn't have a budget, but boy, I would weld on anybody, just help out.
Knowing that this is a significant year, and it's just great. Everyone I've seen so far, I've just personally thanked them for coming here. And in years past, I don't think I went out of my way so much to thank someone so personally for coming, because we're doing these events year over year. You know, it's just something that we take for granted. Marlin's going to be there, Christine's going to be there. It's a whole nother meaning, and we're just very, very grateful. A friend of ours named Sam Severa, aka Slinky Sam, suggested, hey, why don't we do a customer appreciation run here on the Rubicon? And Marlin loved the idea, but he never thought he could ever put something together quite like that. And Sam, Jason Maxim, and a couple other people helped to put the very first roundup together, and it was truly a customer appreciation run.
Start all over. Pretend I never turned this mic on. Welcome everybody to the Marlin Crawler Round-Up! That's a whole lot better.
Have you ever seen hail on the Rubicon?
No, this is the first. First for me.
This is crazy.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Coming out of his pocket. It's coming out of his pocket.
All right, thank you, Rourke. Great Smoky Mountain Trail Rides, the G-Smitter event. And that same 1980 red Toyota pickup back there, it was carbureted with the 4-cylinder, had triple cases in it. And he was driving on the way out somewhere in Oklahoma, and it just starts smoking like crazy, just billowing out blue smoke. And he pulls over, low on oil, uses all of his oil he had on board to get to the next exit. Yeah, he cooked a whole piston, like burned a hole in a piston. Anyone knows how that feels? So he limps it to the nearest town, and there's a shop there, and he goes inside and he says, hey, I need to grab a Toyota piston. Like, where's the nearest auto parts store? And the guy's like, you know, son, you're in the middle of Oklahoma. You ain't gonna find no 20R, 22R piston out here. You have to wait to get this thing overnighted. And my dad, Marlin, says, well, do you mind if I keep my truck here? I need a place to pull this piston. And the guy says, well, you know what? We got a bay here and some jobs. If you can help me work on some cars here, I'll let you work at this bay. Yeah. So Marlin, he started off as a general automotive mechanic. He's knowledgeable with everything, Pontiac, Cadillac, GM, all the different brands, and he just starts doing all these jobs. The job comes on, and he just starts hammering out all these jobs for this guy, and the day ends, and the next day he comes back, and I think he did a couple more because waiting for UPS to drop off. And then, the piston gets delivered. Marlin drops the pan, rotates the motor, gets the connecting rod down, pulls the cap, shoos the connecting rod out of the way, drops the piston down. Did it all on the tailgate, the very same tailgate back there. Pop out the wrist pin, put in a new piston, put the rings in. It's really hard to do, and he popped it back in there. Done. And he fires it up, and he's like, all right, thanks, man, I'm heading on to Tennessee. The guy offered Marlin a full-time position. And he still made it on time to the event. It's on the way to Tennessee. There's some history with that truck. If you guys haven't had a photo with that truck, he's had it since 1983, September 17. And thank you for letting me share that story. Appreciate it. Oh, it feels empty.
Shoot.
Oh, look, there's only one. Is it labeled? Oh, yeah, there you go. Moab, Gold Bar Rim, Hell's Revenge, Lion's Back.
Lion's Back!
#1! This might be the first time he ever went there. Lion's Back's now closed. So if this was the first time, he did a walking the crawler up Lion's Back.
Oh my goodness.
And I was in the cab. My mom got real mad at him.
So dangerous.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Good. I'm glad we found these. So, someone needs to take time. Like if you guys are really, if you were really going to make a video.
We're down, Mike. We're down.
Molina Ghost Run. Panamint. 1995. Looks like it's April. Sledgehammer, Panamint, Molina Ghost Run. TLCA Thanksgiving Run. Santiago Canyon. Santiago's closed now. They shut down the trail. 1993, November. This is pre-crawler.
Wow.
What's this one? Panamint something. Cal 4-wheel drive. October 94. And Aftershock, November of 2014. He repurposed it. All right, good. Glad we found that.